It's Monday, October 13th, 2008. From 88.1 KZSC, you're connected to Meet the Music. I'm Raphael Villet. In the studio for today's show are a few members of the local Santa Cruz band, Wooster.
Under buzzing tires, I sleep and my eyes are closed. My bed is broken, girl, I am weak. So I'm rolling over late night sounds. I'm rolling over your curves and down, and I'm rolling over just to find that you are not around. But I will pack the moon, the stars and the sun. I will calm the waves and box the window, just to have you here when my heart wakes up. Because I want you to know the bones that seem to hurt when I write these songs. I want you to know me by heart. Drink me slow if you are mine. Drink me slow if you are kind. Love me one time if you are mine, yeah. So drink me slow if you are mine. Drink me slow if you are kind. Love me one time if you are mine, yeah. If you're trying to find a little something to ease your mind, then just lay back, girl, you could drift on me. Know that I'll always be just around, so just around, just around, just around. Under buzzing tires, I sleep and my eyes are closed. My bed is broken, girl, I am weak, so I'm rolling over your late night sounds. I'm rolling over your curves and down, and I'm rolling over just to find that you're not around. So drink me slow if you are mine. Drink me slow if you are kind. Love me one time if you are mine, yeah. And come home if you are mine. Come home if you are kind. Love me one time if you are mine,
As a non-commercial educational radio station, KZSC supports free expression of ideas. Please be aware that the opinions expressed are not those of the speakers or artists only. and do not necessarily reflect the views of the UC Regents, KZSC staff, management, or underwriters. We welcome your feedback on our programming. Please direct your comments to the Program Review Committee by calling 831-459-4726 or emailing prc@kzsc.org.
Brian, Zach, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
How you guys doing?
Woosting. We are woosting.
Well, you may have noticed by now my voice is pretty shot. I seem to have gotten that plague that's going around campus, so I'm going to try and do as little talking as possible, let you guys talk.
You were having too much fun at our show the other night.
Something like that. All right, let's start out with the band name. How did that come to be?
All right, well, Wooster is many, many things. It's a noun. It's a verb. I think Zach actually came up with it, but it is in one of our songs, in the song called New York, which is actually where I'm from originally, born in Manhattan, and grew up on a street called Wooster Street in Soho, south of Houston. And it's kind of, I'm proud of those roots, being from the city, being from an artistic community, and we just kind of rolled that into the band right there.
Cool.
Yeah, it's pretty fun to say.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's an awesome name. For the listeners that don't know, you guys are made up of a pretty wide variety of ages. I mean, the trumpet, drums, and keyboard are a bit older. How did you guys all culminate? How did that happen?
Well, originally, I met Zach about 2 years ago, and we started playing together. And it came time where we felt we were ready to get into the studio. And at that point, we started making some calls, and with the help of a guy named Andy Zenzak, who runs Gadget Box Studios. Yep. He hooked us up with some local, just incredible musicians. We had a rhythm section of Nate Frederick and Bobby Hansen, and then we added an organ player, Gianni Staiano, from a band called 7 Come 11. And they're basically just the local virtuosos in this town. They're unbelievable musicians, and they came to the studio with us, and we just hit it off. And right away, we knew that they were stoked to play with us, and we were ready to go. And since that day, it's been about a year now, and we've just been rocking out. They're stoked on every show I throw their way. So,
well, what's it like having those experienced players in the band?
It takes things to a different level, definitely. I don't know. I mean, it just keeps us on point, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's a humbling experience. I mean, before we joined those guys, I thought of myself as a guitar player. I thought of myself as a singer. And now, having seen their skill and their talent, I'm more of a songwriter these days.
Okay.
And I understand that, Zach is the guitarist, Bobby is another shredding guitarist. Everyone else just really takes on their role, and they're kind of the master of their domain. So it's unbelievable to have that vibe going on stage where we know that any of them could just take off and freaking melt a face at any second. So,
all right. Well, we've got a lot of Wooster lined up. They're going to give us. They've given us some unreleased tracks to play today. I think we've even got one that only the band has heard. So stay tuned for that and some live in-studio performances on Meet the Music 88.1 KZSC Santa Cruz.
Too fast, how am I to know the future if I don't know your past? First thing we gotta do is exchange a little truth. Think of it as any standard interview. So stop. What if you don't get the job and you already gave me all of the love that you got? Was a cash crop, the value just dropped. I've been looking for a long-term investment. That's what the sex man. Oh, but I guess I was wrong about you too. So I still love you still. It's really nice to meet you, but you don't keep it real. So mama said I couldn't keep you. I'm sorry, I gotta be moving on, yeah. Riding on the midnight train. I don't know when it's coming in, but if you were there to pick me up, oh, you know that I would give you all of my love. tomorrow and you found that I was gone. Well, I ain't the type of man to give advice, but if I were you, I would just move on. I got a heart like a three-legged dog, and no, it don't sleep unless it's laying in the street on that cold concrete. Baby, please, you gotta be listening to me. You know that I will be riding on their midnight train, and I don't know when it's coming in, but if you were there to pick me up, oh, you know that I would give you all of my love.
Do you have the itch to see some live music this week? KZSC can help scratch that hard-to-reach spot with our concert calendar. Every weekday at noon, KZSC's concert calendar gives you the lowdown on the live music scene in the Santa Cruz area and beyond. Check out the concert calendar weekdays at noon on the Great 88, KZSC Santa Cruz.
Wooster, a local Santa Cruz band of 2 years, have been pushing the limits with a fusion of rock, soul, hip-hop, and reggae. I'm joined by two members of the band, Brian Gallagher and Zach Nutty Donahue. Guys, what's up?
Doing good, doing
All
good.
right, Brian.
Yes.
So you normally sing lead, and Caroline, she plays melody. Is that how it's always been, or?
Yeah, it's never really been any one way in particular. Caroline has an unbelievable voice. She's completely classically trained. You know, she's a jazz singer, and if you want her to hit a scale, she'll be like, la, 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 and she'll hit it right there for you. I'm not that kind of singer. I'm just kind of the passionate, raw, freaking in-your-face growler. But Caroline, she comes in with the melodies, and she really carries the songs to the next level. And as we're writing new songs, Caroline's kind of stepping into her own. She's got a new stage presence, and she's wanting her own parts and her verses, and she's really freaking taking off in those spots. So.
Yeah, I can definitely see her sort of itching forward towards the lead sometimes.
Yeah,
and then
she's getting there, and it's fun for all of us because she's kind of the little sister on the team. She's 20 years old. She's the youngest of the crew.
Okay.
And we all love it when Caroline goes off.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So you're the songwriter, am I correct?
Yes, for the most part. It's kind of a collaboration lately. Zach has been coming in with guitar parts, and I've written, I'd say, 100% of the lyrics and kind of the ideas behind a lot of the songs. And, you know, I started this project with 12 songs of my own, and I brought them into the crew, and everyone wrote their parts. So bass lines are written by Bobby, drums by Nate. I don't know anything about that. So I give them the song, I strum it acoustic, and they say, oh, I know it's going to sound good. Okay. And Zach and I kind of have the relationship where we just get together and jam acoustics, and we kind of build the songs that way.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Can you expand a bit more on the creative process? Is it?
Oh boy.
Do you go on a weekend retreat? Or
I like to meditate in the morning.
Go to the cave with some spider monkeys.
Yes, exactly. No, you know, there's times when I sit down and I try to write a song and nothing comes out. There's times when I sit down and boom, 20 minutes later I've got something that I can't stop playing and I just absolutely love it. It's been a long process. You know, I think I've got maybe 20, 25 songs that I've written that I'm stoked on. But the ones that we're performing as a band, I think we've got maybe about 15. And they're really, when a song's ready to come out, it just kind of does. I feel a riff, I feel a groove. Zach might get into a groove that I dig, and then it just kind of unfolds in itself. And then when it happens, it's effortless. And when I'm pushing it, it just turns to absolute garbage.
Well, your voices, I think, is what sets you guys apart from other bands. No matter what style you're playing, I think you get into the listeners' heads and you get them moving. Nice. And I had a chance to see you guys play last week, and talking to another audience member, he described you guys as a mixture of Sublime and Amy Winehouse.
Oh, why the Sublime?
Sublime's
I love Sublime, but come on.
I don't totally agree with that, but it definitely speaks a bit to your style.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we hit some skanks. We got the reggae skanks in there, so people love to associate the white boy skank.
Oh, he's playing a
skank.
Sublime. They're doing Sublime.
Yeah. But I think the soul of Winehouse, that kind of sort of style is a big part of it. I love the blues, I love jazz. I mean, those kind of intervals and those blue notes and stuff are stuff that really just kind of drives me. It's funky, it's groovy, it gets people moving. And like, if I'm playing guitar and my head's not bobbing, then I'm probably not playing one of my own songs. It's like if we're feeling it, we're all doing the same thing, and that's our goal, is to get the crowd doing the same thing, and to kind of feed off each other, because if we're on stage and no one's bobbing with us, it's kind of like, what are we doing? But if we get everyone going, we feed off it, and then the thing just explodes. That's really the goal of every night we go on stage.
Cool, man. Cool.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're going to play another track. Relax, maybe get these guys set up to play some songs here in the studio. This song is called 99 Days.
Choice is that love in your voice. So baby, when are you coming round? Oh baby, when are you coming round?
Cause you know that it's more than just attraction on pheromones and chemical reaction. I'm talking love and passion and satisfaction guaranteed. There's no such thing as a broken heart. I just woke up, so in the very best mood. Wanna go you do the same for me? How would you do the same for me?
You can relive the legend of Sleepy Hollow this Halloween at Roaring Camp Railroads in Felton on October 24th and 25th. You will be able to ride a ghost train through a redwood forest as the legend of Sleepy Hollow is narrated. Designed for children and the young at heart, this event will be a light and lively adaptation of the famous tale. For tickets and information, call 335-4484 or visit roaringcamp.com.
All right, welcome back to the show. We've just been joined by Gianni Stiano. He's the band's organ player. Organ, keyboard,
organ,
all around funk.
all keyboard instruments.
Moog.
All right.
Moog, don't forget the Moog.
Yeah, you got a pretty big setup there. You got that whirlwind thing.
Leslie cabinet, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
The
That's
whirlwind.
The whirlwind.
I like it.
Tornado.
It spins while you play.
It's cool, man. It's cool. All right, Zach, I read somewhere that you have, quote, roots in hip-hop, unquote. I'm really interested to know, what are these roots and how do they feed into your guitar playing?
Well, I've got roots in guitar playing with a hip-hop, reggae, rock group where we basically, I mean, all of us in that last group of mine, we all started together. It evolved into what it was. I don't know how much of a hip-hop guitarist I am, but the guy we played with definitely laid down some rap and killed it on the freestyles and whatnot. And so I was just there to support, just as I am in this group.
Cool, man. So where do you get your influences?
My influences, I mean, if you're asking, what I listen to, I listen to anything laid back, anything that has a groove, that's really my only criteria. But as far as, what influences me, anything, I mean, gosh, I just went and saw Santana last week. That was huge. But, I mean, who isn't influenced by that guy if you're a guitarist?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's across the board.
How long you been playing?
I've been playing since, been about 8 years now, I'd say.
Yeah.
Solid.
Cool.
I picked it up first when I was 12, so I don't even want to say how long ago that was. Becoming an old man. But I picked it up for like a year, put it down, and revisited it again about 8 years ago and couldn't put the thing down.
Nice. Oh, you got any words of wisdom for any aspiring guitarists out there?
Nope.
Good luck.
Come on, everybody's an aspiring guitarist. You got to figure it out on your own. That's all I can say.
Okay. He's not giving me anything here. All right, well, we're going to play a song that Brian brought in. It's by Atmosphere. It's one of your guys' influences, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, for sure.
We're going to play that. We're going to set the mics up for some in-studio live performances by 3 members of Wooster. Stay tuned.
Wooster.
Ain't no way to explain or say how painful the hangover was today. In front of the toilet, hands and knees, trying to breathe in between the dry heaves. My baby made me some coffee, afraid that if I drink some, it's probably coming right back out me. Couple of Advil, relax and chill, at a standstill with how bad I feel. I think I need to smell fresh air, so I stepped out the back door and fell down the stairs. The sunlight hit me dead in the eye, like it's mad that I gave half the day to last night. My bad sight made me trip on my ass right into that patch of grass, like that's life. All of a sudden, I realized something. The weather is amazing, even the birds are bumping. Stood up and took a look and a breath, and there's that bike that I forgot that I possessed. Never really seen exercise as friendly, but I think something's telling me to ride that 10-speed. The brakes are broken, that's alright. The tires got air and the chain seems tight. Hopped on, it felt the summertime. It reminds me of one of them Moosab lines, like sunshine, sunshine, it's fine. I feel it in my skin, warming up my mind. Sometimes you gotta give in to win. I love the days when it shines. Whoa, let it shine. Sunshine, sunshine, it's fine. I feel it in my skin, warming up my mind. Sometimes you gotta give in to win. I love the days when it shines. Whoa, let it shine. Whoa, let it shine. Whoa, let it shine. Whoa, let it shine. Whoa, let it. If I could, I would keep this feeling in a plastic jar. Bust it out whenever someone's acting hard. Settle down, barbecue in the backyard. The kids get treats and old folks get classic cars. Every day that gets to pass is a success, and every woman looks better in a sundress. The sun shines, an excuse to shoot hoops, get juice, show and prove them moves and let loose. I hear voices, I see smiles to match them. Good times, and you can feel it in the fashion. Even though the heat cooks up the action, the streets still got butterflies, enough kids to catch them. Riding my bike around these lakes, man, feeling like I finally figured out my escape plan. Take it all in, the day started off all wrong, but somehow now that hangover is all gone. Ain't nothing like the sound of the leaves when the breeze penetrates these southside trees. Leaning up against one, watching the vibe, forgetting all about the stress, thanking God I'm alive. It's so simple, I had to keep the song simple. And when I get home, I'm gonna open all the windows, feeling alright. Stopped at a stop sign, a car pulled up, bumping Fresh Prince of Summertime. Summer, summer sign, I feel it in my skin, warming up my mind. Sometimes you gotta give in to win. I love the days when it shines. Whoa, let it shine. Sunshine, sunshine, it's fine. I feel it in my skin, warming up my mind. Sometimes you gotta give in to win. I love the days when it shines. Whoa, let it shine. Whoa, let it shine. Whoa, let it shine. Whoa, let it shine. Whoa, let it.
This is a song called Rise Up.
Up with the sun, cause it's rising, yeah. Another new day and it's shining over that hill outside. Shake the sleep out of your eyes. There's fun to be had, and we can find it, yeah. 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 A little town at the top of the bay. The fog rolls in and then it rolls away. And I've been thinking about leaving here just so I could be on my own again. So I've been waiting on the mailman to bring me my news of any other opportunity. Take me far away, make me your star today. Or maybe I should stay and just rise up with the sun, yeah. Cause it's rising up over the hillside. Oh, come on, shake that sleep out of your eyes. You know there's fun to be had, fun to be had. And we can find it, oh, we can find it, yeah. 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 I got my pockets full of my dreams, beautiful little things. Time to get them out and let them loose. Put my heart and my head to use, cause my body can't stand the abuse. Shovel in hands, another break back man. It's time to take my stand. Music for me, give me my guitar, yeah. Give me my guitar. I need a drum beat and a pick to hit the strings. Drop the bass line and turn the red light to green. Get on the mic and exercise my right to sing. Another night of fights and dreams, deciphering the heights of things. What kind of light do you bring? And does it shine for me? Oh, does it shine for me? 'Cause I've got up with the sun, yeah. 'Cause it's rising up over that hillside. Oh, come on, shake that sleep out of your eyes. You know there's fun to be had, fun to be had. How we could find it, oh, we could find it, yeah. 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 Cause I rise up with the sun, cause it's rising, yeah. Another new day and it's shining over that hill outside. Shake the sleep out of your eyes. There's fun to be had, and we could find it, yeah. We could find it, yeah. We could find it, yeah. We could find it, yeah.
Yeah. Alright. What was the name of that song again?
That song's called Rise Up.
Alright. Why don't you talk a little bit about it and how it came to be?
Okay. Well, that song, it's kind of about living in this town in Santa Cruz. I've been here for about 8 years now. And, you know, I think the biggest part of that song is just about trying to make it as a musician in a smaller town that doesn't really completely afford itself to live music. I think, you know, there's some amazing venues in this town. Moe's Alley, there's the Catalyst, obviously. But, you know, there's not a ton of places to play all ages shows. There's not a ton of places to really, to get, you know, a young band up on a stage. And that's kind of, that song's about just sticking to it, you know. And in the meantime, I'm swinging a hammer, working construction and paying my bills. But you know, the real goal is just play music and to keep that optimism every morning I wake up, just to be willing and believing in myself and this band to keep it going. Yeah.
Well, we've just been joined by Caroline.
You want your microphone back?
Welcome to the show.
Oh, did she steal this mic?
Glad you made it.
Yeah. I can't hear anything.
We got a lot of people in the studio right now. Too much,
Did she just jack his mic?
Yeah, dude.
Caroline just stole the DJ's mic. That's awesome. Give me the mic.
I'm too tired for this. I'm sorry.
All right. Well, why don't we get another song going?
Yeah.
Can I maybe get a set of little headphones to like hear?
Do you want to steal my headphones too?
Yeah, Caroline just dominates anywhere she walks in.
Thank you.
Right, Caroline.
That's how I roll.
What DJ? There was a DJ here? Come on, guys.
Oh, well, now that we got Caroline here, we're ready to do a song
Now
with
it's
Caroline's
on.
little
Okay.
verse. Yes, yes. This song's called "Take It Easy." This is a brand new song. We're just writing this song right now, actually.
Where did my time go? Did it all just slip away? And why am I fighting to hold on to my days? 'Cause life was so easy, sipping summertime lemonade. So I'm saying, give me that feeling, and everybody sing. Take it easy.
Oh, take it easy. Take it easy. I'll be your thousand ships just sinking in the darkness while the moon looks down from above and sees deep below tonight. I ain't never been this far out before, but something tells me this is gonna last. Yeah, yeah. I'll take it easy. I take it easy. I take it easy. I take it easy. 'Cause I ain't looking at the stars, it's the darkness. Then I stare under those city lights. I ain't looking at the stars, it's the darkness. Then I stare under those city lights. I ain't looking at the stars, it's the darkness. Then I stare under those city lights. I ain't looking at the stars, it's the darkness. Then I stare under those city lights. Looking at the stars, it's the darkness. Then I stare under those city lights. I ain't looking at the stars, it's the darkness. Then I stare under those city lights. I ain't looking at the stars, the darkness. Then I stare under those city lights. I ain't looking at the stars, the darkness. Then I stare under those city lights. I take it easy. I take it easy. I take it easy. I take it easy.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
That was awesome. I haven't heard that song. This is KZSC Santa Cruz, one of the few remaining commercial-free radio stations on the far left of your dial. Caroline,
What's up?
welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. It's good to be here.
Tell me a bit about your musical history.
Musical history, oh God. I didn't
Is this
rehearse
your first
anything. This is my first band, aside from like little jam bands in high school. And it's great. I don't know, I started singing in high school in like a jazz choir setting. And then went off. I've been taking lessons for a few years. So yes, I heard kind of Brian talking about me earlier, and it's true. I've been studying like jazz and classical stuff too.
It's true.
Which it's true. I know. I'm sorry, guys.
It's all right.
No, but honestly, no, it really helps with everything, and it's just been a lot of fun. Like with Wooster, just kind of starting from the ground up with these guys. I actually met Brian a long time ago when I was a little volleyball player, and he was my coach. But a lot has changed, and yeah, it's been great. Like, I'm gonna do what they do on the debates, where you ask me something and I answer something totally different. But basically, the most exciting.
This isn't a political show, okay?
Okay. The coolest thing about this band, for me at least, has been seeing how, like, once you really connect, like, with the people you're playing with and get comfortable with them on stage, like, you really draw the people watching. It's really amazing just seeing that happen, even over, like, the past, like, month or something, you know? So it's been so much fun. Just the last few shows, like 99, Crow's Nest, even Ophir's. It's been super great just seeing how we connect, and then in turn everyone else just like gravitates toward what we're doing.
Well, where do you draw your influences from?
I don't know, I heard you guys talking about Amy Winehouse. I definitely admire her. I mean, everywhere, to be honest. Like, I don't know where to begin. Amy's great, just a bunch of vocalists, male vocalists, female vocalists, like Sublime. I heard that one.
She went there.
I went there. I did. But let me think. Hold on. I'm feeling a little on the spot here. I don't know. I grew up listening to just, Red Hot Chili Peppers. I don't know. It's so diverse. I can't even.
That's cool. Well, how do you create your melodies and harmonies?
Melodies and harmonies. A lot of thirds and fifths. I know a lot of people don't understand that, but a lot of people do. And what happened is Brian wrote a lot of songs like a couple years back, and we weren't even playing together, but I'd listen to them and I'd kind of like throw like a third above him or a fifth, and I thought it sounded pretty cool. And then, we'd start jamming them out and it sounded really good, and that's pretty much where it goes most of the time.
So it sounds like, from what you're saying earlier, that early on in your life you had a pretty structured musical upbringing. I mean, did you learn sort of like correct harmonies and stuff, or
no,
was it just
not at all? The most structured education I've had actually is I'm a student at Cabrillo, and I'm taking classes like with Ray Brown. I'm learning how to scat sing over like chord changes, and now I'm trying piano, and it's trying. And then I've been taking voice classes, and those, you just learn how to have a good tone and some interval training. But mostly just the last few years. Not.
Can we hear some scat singing?
Nah, I need some chord changes.
No? Okay.
Sorry, buddy. Plus, I'm a little congested and sick today. Might sound.
We're all sick, so.
Sweet.
Well, I guess we'll just have to go into another live song.
Let's do it.
Sounds good. You guys want to play Love's All I Need?
Skip bubbly bop bop. That's all you
could
get.
use some of that. I'm going to have to remember not to swear right now.
Said, baby, stop talking and listen to me. We've been saying the same thing for 3 damn years. I think it's time that we move on, yeah. I'm gonna quit you, girl, cause you went freaking crazy. I'm gonna quit smoking weed, cause I've been getting lazy. I ain't never, ever, ever, ever gonna stop dreaming, no. I'm gonna quit chilling out and work on the weekend. Save up some money, buy me some speakers. I ain't never, ever, ever gonna stop dreaming, no, 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 no. Cause yeah, my baby said
love is all that you gon' need, and you gon' be fine. Oh, you gon' be fine. Oh, love is all that you gon' need, and you gon' be fine. Oh yeah, you gon' be fine.
Oh, but my guitar busted, yeah, my strings done rusted, my speakers ain't free, yeah, my truck combusted, baby. I know what you won't say, it's just a little hard for me to trust it. See, I'm gonna work all the live long day until my hands are harder than the rocks that I break, just to come home to a house of my own, something to work on and mow the lawn. So if you see me sitting down on the side of the street, playing on my guitar and tapping my feet, won't you put a little money into my tip cup, please? A little money into my tip cup, please. I need a house and a room and a bed if I'm gonna get
what I need.
'Cause my baby said
love is all that you gon' need, yeah, and you gon' be fine. Oh, babe, you gonna be fine. Oh, love is all
All right.
The what?
Did that get cut out of the mix?
How will we function when oil becomes really scarce? Cuba, after the collapse of the Soviet Union, provides an inspiring example documented in the film The Power of the Community, shown Thursday, October 23rd at 7 p.m. at the Native Sons Hall at the very bottom of High Street in Santa Cruz. Admission is free by donation. Welcome back to the show. In the studio is Wooster.
Yeah.
4 members of Wooster. At least.
It keeps increasing, huh?
Yeah. Who knows? We might have a couple more at the last minute.
You want to join the band, Raphael?
We don't have a DJ yet.
I'll be your internal promotions or something.
Yes,
like
thank
that.
you. We need one of those.
All right. So these songs that you guys are playing, have you guys recorded these or?
Yes, we have. We've got about 12 songs laid down. Gadgetbox Studios, Andy Zenzak's pretty much the most phenomenal studio in this town. Andy's
G-Box?
Yeah, the G-Box. It's over on the west side. But yeah, we've got about 12 tracks down, and we're done with the 3 that you've heard. And we've got, 9 more to go, so
Okay.
a lot of work left.
Okay. How long has that process been with recording all these?
October 27th will make it a year.
Wow.
So it's been serious work. A lot of it is because Andy is such a good producer that he has bands calling him at all hours of the night trying to get in the G-box, as Zach puts it. And also, we keep running out of money.
More importantly.
Yeah. All right. Well, where are you guys right now with the band? I mean, are you pretty solid with the amount of band players? And
Yeah, we're in love right now. This is kind of the honeymoon phase.
Band love.
Can we look forward to any tours or gigs?
Yes, actually, there is a very big show coming up at Moe's Alley on Saturday,
Huge.
October 18th.
Oh my God.
We're going to be playing from 9:30 to hopefully about 11. We'll see what the other band has to say about that. But there's another band called Nobody's Own, which is a wonderful local band. They're kind of like a circus funk, hip-hop, really groovy dance floor stuff. And we're going to be playing with them. It's actually going to be their first show in a very long time. At least I haven't seen them. So we're really excited to get back on that stage. It's got incredible sound, and it's just a great room to rock out in.
Is that your guys' favorite place to play, or?
Yeah, I would say right now, yeah. I mean, when you pack Moe's Alley and you get people just bumping up and down, I mean, I think it holds about 300 people, so it's relatively small, plus or minus. But it's just a great crowd. It's a great room, and they really take good care of you over there.
Cool, man. Cool.
Can I say something too?
Go ahead.
Okay, so back to my influences. I have to say, no, I really have to give them credit. Nobody's Own used. Are you guys done?
This is a debate.
No, honestly, Nobody's Own used to be called Dude's Company, and when I was in high school, that was a huge influence. I am at a loss for the lady's name, but
Natalie.
Natalie
yes.
is amazing, and I would just be
They're
trying to
all
hit her
amazing.
lines like note for note, like beat for beat, and definitely excited to play with them.
Cool. I don't know if we have any of their music. Maybe we can dig it up and play it.
Yeah, they've got one album out. I think they're working on their second right now. They've got some really great tunes. Yeah.
All right, well, stay tuned. We might play some very influential on Wooster, Nobody's Own.
On Caroline.
Why don't you guys talk
I
a
get
bit
so
about...
much SHIT from these boys.
Right there. Read that thing.
If you
I
were
think they
late,
love
make
you.
It
sure you
pays to
look
be
good
the
on
I think
baby.
they
for
love
sure.
you.
We all love each other.
All right, well, why don't you guys talk a bit about how Santa Cruz has influenced you? I'm sure the listeners would love to know that.
I'd kind of pan that question over to Johnny and Zach. I think. I mean,
Influence, man. I don't know anything else. It's I'm from here, so I couldn't tell you how it influenced me.
Well, I'm from Salinas.
There we go.
I'd say a big influence is just kind of the vibe in this town. You know, it's definitely a laid-back town. I think, the surf scene and kind of the music that goes along with that. Music, whether it's a soundtrack of a surf video or the kind of stuff you're listening to hanging out at a bar with all the other bros in this town. It's just kind of the vibe that goes on. I mean, it's relatively easygoing, but it's definitely, we want to party, we want to like rock out, and there's times when we want to rock slow, and we want to just keep people swaying, and then we want people to just jump up and down and go nuts, freaking start crying.
Yes.
As a non-commercial educational radio station, KZSC supports free expression of ideas. Please be aware that the opinions expressed are those of the speakers or artists only and do not necessarily reflect the views of the UC Regents, KZSC staff, management, or underwriters. We welcome your feedback on our programming. Please direct your comments to the Program Review Committee by calling 831-459-4726 or emailing prc@kzsc.org. All right, well, I'm done with talking. I'm pretty tired of that. Why don't we kick back? Have you guys got one more in you?
Oh, of course.
Yeah?
Me?
Okay.
A million more.
All
You
right.
guys want to rock? You guys want to rock Frog House? We can never took the time. What are you guys feeling right now?
I think Never Took the Time. Let's do Park House. Let's freaking do it. I'm just saying.
Okay, yeah,
It's a high one.
this is a song about a house where I used to live called the Frog House. It was while I was attending UCSC, and we used to like to rock out at our at these house parties. We had bands, we'd have DJs, we had a half pipe swimming pool. It was a pretty rockin' house, and this is about one of those parties.
I live in a house, it creaks and cracks, and it looks kinda like a dog with a broken back. And you could knock down the walls, but they would just grow back. And every couple of weeks when the moonlight is bright, we open up the doors to the cold, cold night. There's room for everybody inside. Oh, but the party starts slow till the drinks begin to flow. But then knock, 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 too early for the cops. It's the singer of the band with his guitar in his hands. And so he plugs into the wall and begins to jam. Then the sax and the bass, drums, piano man, there's hardly room to stand. So song one, then song two, then song three. The keg is full and the cups are free. You wanna chill, just follow me to that frog house. Yeah, to that frog house. The place to warm your heart. Well, yeah, yeah, yeah. You cannot break this thing apart. No, no, not the frog house. No, not that frog house. The place to warm your heart. Well, yeah, yeah, yeah. You cannot break this thing apart. And so the whole place shakes from the drums and the bass. Now they're coming in the front gate, 8 by 8. Girl from the west side brought 25 of her roommates. And if the bandit don't fit your groove, and that hippie smells too much like an old shoe to you, then head out back. There's a DJ on the ones and twos. Oh, let me see you bust a move, yeah. So everybody jump at the same damn time. So for the stoners in the kitchen trying to find some grinds. You're pretty cute. What's your sign? Cranky neighbors picking up the phone line and calling down to the station with some information on the lawn in their socks, talking to the cops, yeah, about some kid got his head stuck in the mailbox at that frog house. Yeah, at that frog house. The place to warm your heart. Well, yeah, yeah, yeah. You cannot break this thing apart. No, no, not that frog house. No, not that frog house. The place to warm your heart. Well, yeah, yeah, yeah. You cannot break this thing apart. And every couple of weeks when the moonlight is bright, we open up the doors to the cold, cold night. There's room for everybody inside.
Right.
Thank you.
That's a great song. Well, thanks, Wooster, for coming on the show.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you for having us. Appreciate it. And one more time, can I just say October 18th, Saturday night, 9:30.
Be
Wooster
there
at Moe's Alley.
MySpace.com/84 Wooster.
Yes. Check out
our poster. It's pretty sweet.
Yes. To check out more of the music, go to myspace.com/84 Wooster. And to check out recordings of this show, past and future, go to clickcaster.com, search KZSC, but you can go to Facebook, type in Meet the Music, the name of the show, and find more information there. We're almost out of time. I'm out of questions, so we're just gonna. I've heard the word Sublime too many times not to play a Sublime song, so we're just gonna play it. All right, that's the show.
Thank you, KZSC.
Thanks again for having us.
Thank you.
Wooster.